Hello and good day. Welcome to our video channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be a fast, concise overview, Book of Ezra, chapter 5. Let's get started now. The Book of Ezra chapter 5 continues the story of the rebuilding of the temple in Jerusalem, focusing on the efforts of the Jewish community to resume construction after a period of opposition and setbacks. This chapter emphasizes the importance of faithfulness to God's commandments and the role of prophets in encouraging and guiding his people. The first section of Ezra chapter 5 describes the resumption of the rebuilding project after a period of opposition and setbacks. The Jewish leaders, encouraged by the prophets Haggai and Zechariah, resumed construction on the temple despite continued opposition from the neighboring Samaritans. This section highlights the importance of faithfulness to God's commandments and the encouragement and guidance provided by his prophets. The second section of Ezra chapter 5 describes the efforts of the Persian officials to halt the rebuilding project. They sent a letter to the Jewish leaders, demanding an explanation for their actions and warning of the consequences if they did not comply. This section emphasizes the vulnerability of the Jewish community and their dependence on the goodwill of their rulers. It also highlights the importance of diplomacy and communication in resolving conflicts and misunderstandings. The third section of Ezra chapter 5 describes the response of the Jewish leaders to the Persian officials. They wrote a letter, explaining their reasons for resuming construction and their commitment to the Persian Empire. They also reminded the officials of the previous decree issued by King Cyrus allowing the rebuilding project to proceed. This section emphasizes the importance of staying true to one's faith and identity, even in the face of persecution and opposition. It also highlights the need for diplomacy and communication in resolving conflicts and misunderstandings. The fourth section of Ezra chapter 5 describes the conclusion of the matter. The Persian officials conducted a search of the royal archives and found the decree issued by King Cyrus allowing the rebuilding project to proceed. They then issued a decree of their own, allowing the Jewish community to resume construction on the temple under their supervision. This section emphasizes the importance of perseverance and trust in God's faithfulness. The Jewish people faced many obstacles and challenges in the rebuilding process, but they remained faithful to God and trusted in His provision and protection. In conclusion, the Book of Ezra chapter 5 provides a detailed account of the efforts of the Jewish community to resume construction on the temple in Jerusalem after a period of opposition and setbacks. Through this chapter, we learn the importance of faithfulness to God's commandments and the role of prophets in encouraging and guiding His people. We also learn the importance of diplomacy and communication in resolving conflicts and misunderstandings, as well as the significance of perseverance and trust in God's faithfulness. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.